This past Friday, Donald Trump was handed not just a no from a judge, but a blistering no that pointed out a very harsh reality that Donald Trump needs to accept. Here's what happened. Judge Lewis Kaplan in New York actually declined Donald Trump's offer to delay his trial indefinitely, the defamation lawsuit that he's facing from Eugene Carroll, because he wants it delayed indefinitely as the other one works its way through the appellate process. But the judge said, listen, these are two separate cases. Whatever happens with that one does not affect what happens with this one. This one's going to go forward because, as the judge said, you're really old. I wish I was making that up. I am absolutely not. Here is what the judge wrote. Both parties are of advanced age, and a stay of this case pending resolution of Mr. Trump's appeal would threaten delaying any compensation to which Ms. Carroll might be entitled by at least several months, if not a year or more. Donald Trump is 77. Eugene Carroll is 79 years old. And if she is going to get any kind of compensation from this, as she is entitled to because she won the first case, the judge is like, listen, she doesn't have a lot of time left. I mean, just based on the actuarial tables, folks. I mean, the lifespan here in the United States, the average, life, both of these people have exceeded it now. She's 79 years old. Donald Trump is 77 years old. The judge himself is in his 70s. Judge's like, look, all of us are on borrowed time at this point. You're very old. She's old. So let's get this woman her money so that she can actually enjoy it while she's still here. And I also want to make sure that you get held accountable for your actions before Father Time takes you away from us. But the reason I'm even talking about this, because, it's not that big of a story, but what gets me is that this judge has now single-handedly put back into the ether the fact that Donald Trump is very, very old. And he is not in good health. I know that we've sat here and talked about President Biden's health and, of course, his advanced age. There's been countless pieces all over about Biden's age, his mental acuity. But we also overlooked Donald Trump. I mean, during his administration, we had mental health professionals telling us left and right, this man is mentally unstable. And those conversations have died off. They shouldn't. He's still just as much a part of our politics today as he was back then. So we should be talking about Donald Trump's mental health, not just Biden's mental acuity. We should be talking about Donald Trump's advanced age and his very poor health, not just President Biden. See, you can't have one or the other. Yes, Biden is older. Yes, Biden does seem to be losing a step here and there. But Donald Trump is also very old. Donald Trump is also mentally unstable, according to the mental health professionals. And this judge put that back into the ether to remind everybody, hey, I know Biden's old and I know everybody's talking about it, but Donald Trump is pretty dang old too. And I don't know that he's going to be around for much longer. That's basically what the judge's ruling is telling us. Like, he's so old. It sounded like a yo mama joke. But Donald Trump is so old that he may not even make it to the resolution of this trial. That's the message the judge sent, and I think it's one that voters everywhere need to be paying more attention to. One of today's video sponsors is Miracle Made. Did you know that your temperature at night can have one of the greatest impacts on your sleep quality? If you wake up too hot or too cold, I highly recommend you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Inspired by NASA, Miracle Made uses silver-infused fabrics and makes temperature-regulating bedding so you can sleep at the perfect temperature all night long. Using this silver-infused fabric inspired by NASA, Miracle Made sheets are thermoregulating and designed to keep you at the perfect temperature all night long, so you get better sleep every night. These sheets are infused with silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. Miracle sheets are luxuriously comfortable without the high price tag of other luxury brands and feel as nice, if not nicer, than bed sheets used by some 5-star hotels. And it's designed for your skin. Stop sleeping on bacteria. Bacteria can clog your pores, causing breakouts and acne. Sleep clean with Miracle. Now, I actually made the switch to Miracle Made bed sheets at the beginning of this year, and I couldn't be happier with this product. They keep me cool throughout the night, which means I'm getting better sleep because I'm not waking up all throughout the night from being too hot. You can try it yourself. Go to trymiracle.com/ROF to try Miracle Made sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo code ROF at checkout, you'll get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. Upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to trymiracle.com/ROF and use the code ROF to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/ROF to treat yourself.